Carl the Silly Car's Adventure in Sillyville by Beaking Stories. Once upon a time in the whimsical town of Sillyville, there was a little car named Carl. Carl was not your ordinary car. He was a silly car. His shiny red paint and goofy grin made everyone smile. One sunny morning, Carl woke up with a silly idea. He decided to throw the silliest parade ever in Sillyville. Carl knew he couldn't do it alone, so he revved up his engine and zoomed off to gather his silly friends. First, he met Benny the bouncing ball, who was always bouncing around town. "Hey, Benny, want to join the silly parade?" Carl asked. Benny bounced even higher with excitement, and his colorful bounces turned into somersaults. Next, Carl visited Rosie the rambunctious rabbit. "Rosie, how about hopping alongside us in the parade?" Carl suggested. Rosie's long ears perked up, and she couldn't resist the idea of a parade filled with giggles and carrots. Carl's last stop was at Sammy the squeaky sock puppet's house. "Sammy, will you be our parade's grand squeaker?" Carl inquired. Sammy's button eyes sparkled with joy as he squeaked a delighted yes. The parade was set for the next day, and Sillyville buzzed with excitement. As the sun rose, Carl, Benny, Rosie, and Sammy gathered at the starting line. Carl had a horn that played funny tunes, and Benny bounced, Rosie hopped, and Sammy squeaked in perfect harmony. The people of Sillyville couldn't help but chuckle and clap along as they paraded through town. But the silliest surprise was yet to come. In the middle of the parade, Carl popped open his trunk to reveal an ice cream machine that sprayed ice cream in all directions. Sillyville was covered in a sweet, sticky mess, and the laughter never stopped. After the parade, the town decided to celebrate Sillyville's first ever ice cream parade every year. Carl and his silly friends became local heroes, known far and wide for spreading laughter and joy. And so, in the charming town of Sillyville, Carl the Silly Car and his friends continued to make the world a little sillier, one adventure at a time. The end.